everyone just starts rifling through everything. It is madness. Hi, and welcome to another episode of Retro Obsession. I'm Jennifer Misuma, and I love to collect old games, records, toys, electronics, you name it. And in this series, I take you along with me in my experience doing that. So let's get right into it. Okay, so last video, you guys really seemed to enjoy me going through my hoard of new stuff that I had gotten from a woman. I bought a box of toys and we just went through it. It was a mystery box. We're going to do that again, but it's a little different this time. My friend, she invited me to go to the Goodwill Bins with her. Now, she told me that I'm not supposed to divulge the exact Goodwill Bin location I went to because people are very protective and competitive of their Goodwill Bin locations. She said I could possibly be shunned out of the Goodwill Bins. But I will say that I went to the Goodwill Bins and it's not the actual store. It's another part of Goodwill, like in the back, where they basically have these huge roll-in bins of just stuff. Random stuff thrown in. And it's either like overstock, stuff they didn't have time or resources to sort through. A number of things it can end up in the bins, and you just never know what you're going to find. This was a very new experience for me, and I got to say, it was not easy. My friend, she kind of prepared me for it. And, if you know me, you know that I'm on the autism spectrum. So I don't do well with a lot of noise and chaos and people and things. So I knew this was going to be hard for me. But it's something I really wanted to try and just see if I could get through it. And luckily on this day, yesterday, she said it was like half the amount of people that are usually there. So it was a good day to get my feet wet. When you get to the Goodwill Bins, there's a whole set of rules, and they made us line up on a line. They would wheel in a bunch of new bins, a whole 3 rows of bins. Then they would tell you could pick a bin, but you couldn't touch it yet. So then everybody runs to the bin that they think has the best stuff. And then they say, okay, shop. And then you're allowed to touch stuff. And everyone just starts rifling through everything. It is madness. We sort of had a team, my friend, her son, and me. And then she introduced me to 2 other people she had become friends with there. And we sort of had like a posse that would look out for each other, because everyone there has kind of formed posses or groups that will not work together, but you kind of watch each other's back. And if you see someone messing with your friend's stuff, you can just keep an eye on things, because it's rough in there. It's not the most pleasant experience, but the deals are crazy. I got all of this stuff for $14. $14, because they charge you by the weight of things. They don't charge you item by item. I must say though, my friend did pay for my second lot of stuff. I guess she saw I was getting really anxious while we were winding up, and she's like, Jen, just go to the car. I'm going to get your stuff. And I tried to give her money, but she wouldn't take it. So thank you so much, friend. You know who you are. And so that's how I got all this stuff. And I'm going to repay her. I'm going to buy her lunch or something next time I see her. But I did pay $14 for my whole first round of stuff, which is a lot of what you see here. So let's get into some toys. One of my favorite finds I got yesterday was this Tonka truck loaded with DVDs. I love Tonka trucks growing up, and this one actually is a metal truck, which I really appreciated. However, the bottom is plastic and the wheels are plastic, so it's not as vintage as the ones I played with in the 80s. I believe this was made later, just to be a higher end Tonka truck. But this was a really great find, and I know some kid is really gonna love it. I plan to sell this at my booth that I'm having in a couple weeks. So, great find, real nostalgic for me. Beautiful toy. Next is something I fought for hard, and that is these New Balance shoes. they had a bin that they wheeled out, a bunch of bins of just shoes and purses. And apparently some of the women are very serious about those shoes and purses, because I saw these on top. Well, I saw one and I thought they were beautiful and that they looked like they were about my size. So these are the only ones I wanted in that bin. And immediately when they said shop, these women ran over and like formed a wall that I could not get past to get to the shoes. I was trying to reach over them just to grab the shoe on top. Couldn't get it. But thankfully my friend's son was on the other side and I was like, hey, give me that shoe. And he grabbed it. He said, what about the other one? I said, I don't know, but if I've got one, they probably won't take the other if they can't find the match. So these are size 9. They look like they've been worn maybe once or twice. And I think they're really cute and they're a great summer shoe because they're light. So I'm actually keeping these for myself as new shoes. Another great find. A lot of people there, I noticed, weren't taking the time to look inside of things like glass cases, boxes, purses, tins. And a lot of times you can find a surprise inside of something. So I found this one glass case and I could tell it was sunglasses because it was kind of big. And it says Marc Jacobs on it. I opened it up and I found these crazy things. So I wasn't sure if they were worth anything or what, but I picked them up and I looked them up while I was there. Turns out they are Q-U-A-Y Australia. And some of these are selling on eBay for up to $60. A lot of money. I don't know how much these are worth because I actually can't find these exact ones on there. I don't know if they're fake. I don't know what the story is with them. If you do know anything about these sunglasses, please let me know in the comments. So I probably will sell them, but maybe for like 20 bucks or so, just because I can't prove where they came from, if they're real or they're, I just can't find any information on these. So I thought they were really cool, cool looking though, so I picked them up. Who wouldn't love to be Buzz Lightyear? I wish this would fit me. It's made for kids. It's an actual Buzz Lightyear helmet thing. And you can wear it. I believe it talks. I'm going to try to change the batteries in it. I haven't yet. And see if the buttons work. But come on. I mean, who wouldn't love that? If you're like 3 years old or 4 years old. And it's basically new. Still has tags on it. It's in great condition. Next amazing find I got was this scooter. They had a lot of Razor and Huffy scooters there, but a lot of them were used to the point that the handles were worn out and like sticky, and like the graphics were gone on here and the wheels were really shredded. This one actually looks like it's never been played with or never been ridden outside. The wheels are in pristine condition. I couldn't figure out how to open it. I had to ask Tiffany, but she taught me how to open it. I push this thing, and this goes up. I can't do it. Still, I think you have to be 8 years old to be able to do this properly. I found some electronics, pocket radio, this knockoff Tiger soccer game. I have no idea. It makes no sense, but I put batteries in it and it works, so there you go. I found 2 pairs of headphones, still in the package, unopened, because who wants used earbuds? Not me. So these are great. Ooh, this. Now this is a great find. I grabbed this right out of a bin that they had rolled out, and it's a Instax camera. I don't think they're making this model anymore. I looked it up, selling for a good amount. I'm going to probably get batteries for it to make sure it turns on and everything, and film just to test it. And if it has batteries and I sell it with the film and batteries ready to go, I can sell it for a better price on my Mercari store. So that's what I'm going to do with this. The power button was jammed. I just took a little screwdriver and lightly pried it, and it popped right back into position. Sometimes these things need a little sprucing up before you can sell them, but if you can get that done, it's great. Another great find, this microphone. I thought it was a toy at first because it just, I don't know, looks so cool, like something from the Incredibles maybe, but it's an actual widget USB microphone, and I'm going to test it out. It seems like a lower end microphone, but who knows? If it works well, I might keep it, or I might sell it. It even came with the dongle that goes to the Android phone, or you can use the USB. So that was a really great find. I might sell this on my Mercari as well. I got this pound puppy. He's not an old one. One of the women that was part of our posse found it for me. It's classic 80s collection, but I think it's made like in the 2000s. I found this a dinosaur tin full of dinosaurs to add to my other dinosaurs from the last haul. I also found some games, Xbox original games, VHS, Blu-ray of Sing, which I'm going to keep because I love this movie. Put that in the keep pile. Red Hot Chili Peppers in the paper. I forget what they call this kind of case, but in this case, people really like these cases. Powerpuff Girls, thought it'd be worth more, really not worth much, but somebody will enjoy it, somebody will pick it up. Then I found these two crazy items. One is the Bugs Bunny and Roadrunner movie on Beta. Who remembers Beta VHS? Even I barely remember Beta VHS. It was in competition with regular VHS back in the 70s and 80s, and regular VHS somehow won out. Even though these are smaller and I think they're cooler looking. The case didn't come with it, came in a generic case, but I listed it on Mercari and it's getting some views. So hopefully the person who wants or needs this movie will find it. And this is crazy. So it's a Bruce Lee VHS still in the wrap, never been opened, and it's Bruce Lee with his name spelled wrong in Enter the Game of Death. I could only find one other listing for this movie online in the whole internet, and it was the same VHS, but it was open. It wasn't in the wrap. And that person had stated they couldn't find anything on it, so they just made up some crazy price for it. And mine's in mint condition. It's in the box, in the wrap. So I posted it on Mercari. Somebody is a Bruce Lee fan, might be looking for this. I think it's a rare, the other person said it was a rare cover because his name was spelled wrong, and this cover, you just can't find it. So I'm going to do some more research. I'm probably going to do a Google image search too to see if I can find other copies, but this one's a mystery. So I posted it as rare and priced it as such, but it might turn out nobody wants this. I don't know, but I took a shot in the dark because it seemed to be a really cool find that no one seems to have. Can't go wrong with anything PJ Masks these days. The kids are really into that. So when I see PJ Masks, I grab it. This is new in the box. I found this hat. Now, it's not a very nice hat. It says, "Boys are stupid. Throw rocks at them," which my 8-year-old self would have loved this hat. And I actually did throw rocks at boys when I was 8 because they used to tease me a lot. But I picked it up because it was new. It's like never been worn, and it's David and Goliath company, so it seemed like a good brand. And I don't know, I might still wear it. And boys, you're not stupid. You're really cool. But I thought I liked the color, and I just liked how it looks. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but it's a cool hat. I could not turn down this stuffy because, first of all, it is in amazing condition. It's a moose in a bunny suit. Have you ever seen a moose in a bunny suit? And look at that smile. It makes me smile. Dan D, Collector's Choice. So I tried to pick up plushes that were like of better quality and from like nicer made and also very soft and just really nice plushes. So this one I fell in love with. I'm not going to lie, I want to keep him, but if I keep everything that I fall in love with, I'll be sleeping on top of my pile of stuff because it's bad. This is the American Eagle Moose. Do you guys remember when American Eagle had like normal clothes for normal people and it wasn't like for special, beautiful people only? I do. And American Eagle used to have really great shirts and jeans and sweaters. I just don't like what the kind of the pivot they made. And this is a moose from there. It has American Eagle backpack and sweater, and he's just in beautiful condition. By the way, I did Lysol down all the plushes when I got home, so in case you're worried about germs. And Lemonade fell in love with this moose. In love. And I almost felt bad enough to let her have it because she just loved it that much. So yeah, she loves this moose. I had to take it away from her because she was trying to chew up the antler. In the end, I might end up just letting her have it. She doesn't really destroy things all the way. She just likes to have them and chew on them for a few minutes, and then she goes about her way. But this moose is just beautiful. I guess I have a thing for mooses or mooses. Picked up this raccoon because he was really soft, and again, he was by Wild Republic. Seemed like a good brand, very soft, and you don't see stuffed raccoons a lot. I love raccoons. They're so fun, except for when they're chasing my dog or getting in my trash. Disclaimer. But he's great. This one, I have never seen something like this. Giant frog, really soft, great quality, and I couldn't leave him. I don't know how I feel about how he looks. He's cute in a very funny looking way, but look at these big old paws or feet. It's crazy. I just thought he was cool and floppy and like so soft, so I picked him up. I got this brand new Old Navy photo album for myself. I've been needing a photo album and didn't want to pay for one, and now I got this for cheap or nothing. Oh, this was a great find. This is the Star Wars, Disney Star Wars Little Bits Droid Inventor Kit. And everything seems to be in here. The box is beautiful. It was opened, and actually looks like somebody put it together. But that can easily be taken apart and redone in a different configuration. All the stickers are here. I'll just show you. The legs, the stickers, it's pretty much untouched except for it looks like someone did put things together. These are actually discontinued, so it might sell well online for someone who's looking for one at a discounted price because it's open. But I think it's a great find, and I'll definitely make my $14 back. Got this Papa Smurf, because Smurfs. Ooh. These made me really happy. Minecraft swords, and they work. They're kind of delicate, I noticed. This one is missing the battery pack, so I still might put batteries in it and just put some tape over it so that a kid can like enjoy it actually light up. Light flashing warning for anyone who's sensitive to light. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. So it flashes, and it also does like a pulsing light, and it's really cool. So this is a diamond sword. If you know Minecraft, that's a diamond sword. And I also found the pickaxe, which works too. And this one's a little broken right here. I think if you have to see them in real life to really appreciate them. I really like this pickaxe. It's so cool. I found 2 baseball gloves. The other one they gave to my staff because she was like, oh, a baseball glove. And she said she was looking for one, that they needed one in her family. So I gave her the other one, but I have this one. Use the Force. I don't know. I'm not a Star Wars person, but this is fun. Woo! I was doing this and this lady was looking at me in the Goodwill Bins, but that's really cool. I remember my nephew had one of these when he was a kid, and I loved them then, and I love it now. I feel like it takes batteries or something. It does something else, but I don't know if it does. It might just look that way. Let me know in the comments, but still, this is fun. Oh, I found all these dinosaur bags with different dinosaurs on them, and they're basically brand new. So I'm going to actually put all my toy dinosaurs in bags. Weird Disney bag. I don't even know if it's actually Disney, but it's got like a Mickey Mouse looking character. Let me see if it's actually Disney. I don't think it is. It says Disney Store. It does say Disney Store, so I don't know, I just liked it. Something you might not think to pick up at a flea market or a Goodwill is just like the manual to some popular games. But believe it or not, people are really looking for like just the manual or just the case to popular old games because they're trying to make a complete box to either keep in their collection or to sell. So they might just have the game disc and they don't have the case or the manual, or they might have the case. I mean, you know, so I can actually sell this online and probably someone will buy it, and probably pretty quickly this will be a quick sell, you know, for just cheap. But I don't know, this Rubik's Cube that was still in the package. I found this Mike's Hard lemonade collar for lemonade. It's a brand new dog collar. Doesn't look like it was ever worn by a dog, and it's Mike's Hard Lemonade, which was just funny to me because Lemonade's name is Lemonade. She doesn't drink, though. She's a very sober dog. I got 2 free TVs from a woman and a VCR. She was just trying to get rid of them. They're not like flat screens. They're the old school tube TVs. And she was giving them away for free on Facebook. She was like, and when I went to get them, she was really nice. She was an older lady, and she was worried that they were too heavy for me. I was like, no, I got it. And I'm going to keep one to play my old games on and probably sell the other one because they're really good for playing old games. Because if you're older like me, you remember games used to be like square because TVs were square or not so, they weren't so rectangular. You know, they had like a 4x3 picture, I think. So old games are formatted that way. So when you play an old game on the widescreen, it's like either in the middle or it gets stretched out and it's all distorted. So those old TVs make the old games look really good. So I know there's value in them. The woman actually told me when I got down there, she said a bunch of other people were asking her for the TVs that saw her post. But she was really nice that she held them for me till I could get them. She was happy to get them out of her house because she told me she wanted to turn this place where the TVs were into a food pantry. So anyways, we're kind of friends now. She like messaged me on Facebook and just said, I just wanted to check about how the TVs are working. And she wanted to let me know they're having a big yard sale in her neighborhood. It's just really nice. People are just really nice, you know. Just treat people well and, you know, just treat people well. And it comes back to you. All right, guys, that's my haul for this week. I'm probably gonna not get anything else till I'm able to sell some stuff. My booth is my table at the farmer's market is gonna be in about 2 weeks from Saturday. So hopefully I'll clear out a lot of this stuff, especially some of the bigger stuff. Oh, I forgot one of the biggest things I got. Blech. This karaoke machine and the microphone was with it, and the power cord. A lot of times you'll find electronics with no power cord or no accessories, but this one came with everything. It's in beautiful condition. I tested it yesterday. It even has Bluetooth, so you can connect your phone to it. You can buy the special karaoke discs. It's called a CDG, and it actually will show you the words on this screen, or you can play a regular CD. Just really a great all-around thing, and it's beautiful. I love the colors, and it's in great condition, so huge find. Probably going to sell that at my table. Just awesome find. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and checking out my haul. More videos coming your way. I actually have some vlogs coming up, and of course more retro obsession videos, so okay, bye.